Hey, early birds. Tweet out the room. Let's go.
Say when I'm ready, you must hold on steady. We're moving off at lightning speed, yeah. Take a seat and wait till I'm ready. I'm coming, so hold on steady, yeah. Big ship sailing on the ocean. We don't need no commotion. Big ship sailing on the ocean.
Bonjour.
Whoa, say big ship sailing on the ocean. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Whoa, there's a time when the sea gets rough, the wind is blowing and the fishes keep moving. What are you doing, Mr. Man? Sit down, hold on tight, get ready, cause you're sailing. Big ship sailing on the ocean. We don't need no commotion.
What?
I need shorts.
They should be right there. That was funny. Did you see? Some troll came up here, and I guess that's how you get the trolls out.
Why did you kick him? He's my friend.
Who?
That guy you kicked.
I didn't kick anybody.
What? He just sent me a message saying you kicked him, and he's sorry.
That is baloney.
Okay, time's up. Give me the computer back.
Vibes like this, we don't boot nobody.
Say when I'm ready, you must hold on steady. We're moving off at lightning speed, yeah. Take a seat and just wait till I'm ready. I'm coming. Hold on steady, cause big ship sailing on the ocean. We don't need no commotion. Big ship sailing on the ocean. We got to come over. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Whoa. Say we're sailing on the
Eat breakfast and then you
ocean.
brush your teeth.
Yeah. Say there's a time when the sea gets rough, the wind is blowing and the
After
fishes
you
keep.
called your son a D word.
Hey, listen. Everybody needs to tweet out the room, and both of you need to go brush your teeth.
I will too.
And then it's time for camp. Let's go. No laptop. Out.
Just so you're aware, brushing your teeth is for losers.
Hey!
Yo, Grand Rising, everybody. How we doing today, Alpha?
Hey, buddy, what's up, Drew?
Oh, man, I'm doing... Bro, I'm about to go to a...
You can hear the crying kids in the background.
No, it's okay. I'm about to go to a yoga class.
She hit him so hard, dude.
What happened?
I keep telling you guys, you don't believe me. She's a fucking ass kicker. Like, you know, you heard them arguing. You brush your teeth. No, she didn't brush her teeth. And then I hit my mic at the perfect time because you guys did not hear. She nailed him. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
That's fine. He's fine. How you doing, Drew?
Dude, I'm about to go to a yoga class. I'm pretty excited.
And for the people that don't know what yoga is.
Yoga is just like, you know, it can be classified as a form of meditation, but it's mainly to stretch out your body. It's especially good for whenever you're getting up and before you go to bed to really let your
Definitely.
energy centers flow. And
should we add that to our thing? Should we tell people to
stretch do yoga? Yeah, I mean,
well, it's funny because I grew up in India and like yoga. Well, what Americans did to yoga is very funny.
Okay, can you explain? Elaborate.
Well, we turned it into a pair of pants that we could sell.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That's what Americans do. But yoga, yeah. No, you. I'm good for you.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I mean, bro, if you think about it, right? If you have like a dog or a cat, before they go up and they do literally anything, what do? They stretch. Like as soon as they get up, they'll stretch like their little legs and they'll I mean, if even like just from looking at animals, stretching is really important, you know? Like if you even if it's just like a little like stretch as soon as you get up and before you go to bed, it really does help you know, uh, with minor back pain and just getting the energy centers flowing and everything like that.
Tell him, baby. Why don't you lead us in a morning stretch, Drew? How about that? Everybody can bend all the way down and then roll up to the top.
Oh man, that would be absolutely amazing. I have been thinking about hosting these spaces called like Safe Space Sundays or Safe Space Saturdays, and like
you're good with the names, bro. You
yeah,
nail
yeah.
it every time with the names.
But I'm actually like a certified Reiki practitioner. So I'd like to like host some guided meditation or yoga
See,
sessions in
bro,
the
I
future.
knew it. I fucking knew it.
How did you know?
I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can teach us all about this stuff.
I'd
That's
love
awesome,
to, bro. I mean, my project is kind of inspired by it because Avatar: The Last Airbender is heavily inspired by meditation and yoga and stuff like that.
That's beautiful.
I'm a registered hypnotherapist. I love doing guided
Oh,
meditations, and I studied Reiki when I was in Arizona. So I'm a
oh
practitioner
yeah.
as well.
Nice, that's awesome. I never went and got my master's attunement, but that is something that I plan on doing in the future for sure.
Yo, and if you guys aren't following Priestley, take a moment this morning before things get cracking here, and shoot my girl a follow.
Just followed her back.
Bro, I'm gonna find this
I gotta find
tweet
my
that she put out
keys.
yesterday about. Oh, it's her pinned tweet. It's beautiful. It's a step by step of how to get down with the get down,
Oh.
and we appreciate that.
See, I knew there was a reason that I love dragons besides his voice. I mean, excellent voice.
Oh, thank you.
But now, after he said what he said, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the energy that I feel.
Yeah, yeah. That's what Martek says.
I mean, that's all we're dealing with. That's all.
Here's my keys. There we go.
Hey, you
That's
use
a good
energy to
thing.
find your keys.
Yeah.
It's like
Manifesting.
it's just about controlling the energies. New America is up here. What's up, buddy?
My boy.
Alpha was good. Dragons was good, my man. I got some good news. I wanted to share with y'all. It says no, no, don't say anything until we. Shit. I'm reading the text. I can't tell y'all now.
That was messed up, but
Yeah.
really well played. Like
Oh,
really well
no.
played.
Damn,
I
my
might even hit the
bad, man.
scissors on that shit, man.
Hey,
Snip, snip.
shit. Don't worry about that, guys. We have some amazing things going on with the project, though. But I mean, I will. Alfred, if it's cool with you, I want to post our tier 5 up to the top. We are doing flight testings with it. Gonna put the jet packs on that baby today and make it fly.
Let's go.
I wanted y'all to see that, but we have something crazy, amazing. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday, I can announce it. I want y'all to see it, but reading the fine print in the text, he said, "Don't say anything yet."
Darn it. Darn it. Man, I'm still holding my Enforcer strong, man. I'm super excited, not gonna lie. Can't wait to play this game. But yo,
What
I
did
do
you
have
what
to get
did you
going. My
get? What did
yoga
you
class
get, Dragon?
starts like very soon. So everyone have a great rest of your day. And I'll be in the jungle a little bit later.
Yes, sir. It is 8:42, and we are just getting started. So go ahead and tweet out the room, y'all. I'm going to go through some of this news here. What do we got? CZ, CEO of Binance, met with the Central African Republic president to discuss cryptocurrency adoption. All right. So CZ is is coming for Chris with a K and our boy Charles Hoskinson. Cardano isn't the only one in Africa. That's for sure. If you guys didn't see this morning, CDC put out a tweet. Well, the Loaded Lions CDC account put out a tweet. And if you haven't seen it yet, shit, I gotta go find it. Because first and foremost, this is the most intense announcement that the Lions have made. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around it because I just woke up. But even my sleep-filled eyes could pick out the typo in their goddamn tweet. So I want you guys to find it. And the first one to come up here and tell me what it is wins 4,200 Thunder. And goddamn CDC, like, just stop it. Please. You guys are killing me. Typos everywhere.
Alpha, I do want to say one thing, add one thing. I posted our giveaway for the custom enforcer at the top. We are at a little over 56% minted. As soon as we hit 57%, we will announce that winner.
Okay, 57. That's an interesting number. Like the ketchup.
Catch up. So if you don't have Thunder, you don't have an enforcer, you got little time, not much. I think it's 56.12% minted. So at 57%, we will announce that winner.
Let's go. And honestly, if you guys haven't found this tweet yet, you gotta catch up with the fast kids. Loaded Lions _ CDC. And not just for the typo. Like talk to me about this announcement. Cause like that is nothing small. That is a lot more than I expected from the Lions. Like, what have they offered us besides a hoodie up until this point? Okay, the Cyber Cub airdrop and like this upcoming move to Chronos, but we're talking about money. Am I the only one that saw this? I should give myself a raise, man.
I didn't see it.
Bro, it's not like they wake me up and tell me these things. Like I just go on Twitter like everybody else. How come I saw it, nobody else saw it? Loaded Lions _ CDC. Come on. Y'all are fucking with me now. Thank you, Murphy. Voodoo. What it do?
What's up, bro? So yeah, I read it this morning when I got up to. It's basically verified distribution for secondary sales for line holders. Unfortunately, I didn't catch any of the typos. I just zoomed right through it and I was like, huh, that's nice. I don't own the line, so I didn't stick around for too long on that article. But that is interesting that they're doing that now. And I think that's all part of the move to Chronos because they weren't able to provide those type of utilities on the other side of the blockchain before this.
Ain't that some shit? Thank you. And we'll, like, if you're grinding for a lion, I'm sure that you'll get there, dude. Because, like, we're at 2K. We've been all the way up to 8. Flip.
This is Chronos. Don't nobody care about own lines.
Oh, Murphy, did you find the typo, buddy?
I don't look at line shit, bro. It ain't chimps. It ain't me.
This guy.
I have to agree. I don't really want a lion. For what?
You guys, you're really killing me today. Here's what I'll be Switzerland. Okay? I got a lion. I got psycho kitties. I got a lot of chimps.
Boss, I'm a loyal pup. I'm a chimp till the day I die.
Chimps are number one. I'll never change that. I've said it from day one.
I don't know why lions want to come from their chain where they're number one to our chain where they're going to be number 2.
That's their choice, bro.
Number
That's
3.
their choice. Number
Ah,
3 under the
you
meerkats.
right. You right. Number
You
3.
got to give it to the meerkats. For sure, for sure. But what do you guys think about 25%? Where?
In the post, the Loaded Lions post. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, man. Nobody has come up here and said the fucking typo yet.
Yeah, that's they forgot to put in the word free. It says please feel to reach out to us here on Twitter.
No shit. You found another one, Nifty? This is why Jungle Media is so goddamn important. Cause like
Yeah.
it takes all of us to do something correctly. They forgot the word free. All right,
So
Nifty. 40.
it's super easy, everyone. You just type it up in Word and then copy and paste it from Word.
Yeah, something with spell check. But also, even when people use spell check, it doesn't. Right, Murph? Because the typo that I'm talking about is not a misspelling. It's just a
Well, Word will tell you, where you need a comma, and it'll tell you where you need a lot of things more than just spelling.
All right, but this brings up a very important point that we haven't talked about in a very long time, and that is this. If you have downloaded an app like Grammarly or anything that is
Grammarly's the
keystroking you,
shit, dude.
you
I
need to
love Grammarly.
understand that any keystroke application has your fucking seed phrase, and you need to delete it immediately.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa. What?
Any app like Grammarly, you know what I'm talking about? Because
Yeah.
I had Grammarly, and I deleted it back in December when we first figured this out. Um, it's a keystroke recorder, so it's recording and broadcasting to its database on the internet your keystrokes, which means when you typed your seed phrase, it recorded it.
I never used it. I never typed my seed phrase on there, though.
I'm just saying.
It's very easy to understand. If an application reads every keystroke you type, and you are on your phone verifying anything, if you typed out anything, it reads it and it tries to correct it. So it's got every keystroke you've done. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I need to delete that off my computer.
I
Luckily, all
mean,
my stuff's on my
when I
phone. But
got into this type of stuff, I didn't know shit, right? I mean, I think that's everybody. So I took a screenshot of my first seed phrase. That was how I stored it. This was 2 years ago. But like everybody's gonna have to go through that same process of learning what this shit is all about. That's why I say it twice a day. Own your keys, own your crypto. Write it down, put it somewhere safe. What's up, Sean?
Hey, go over, I messaged you, but I figured it out. But can you go over Thunder Token in a minute and just explain to people what they're doing when they season and what they're doing? Can you explain it really quick in like a
You
minute
want me to
summary?
explain the steakhouse?
Yep. I want you to explain the steakhouse to everybody that's in here right now. And for my dumbass that still maybe doesn't understand one or two things, maybe you can give us a rundown.
Sure. So
and the Dow, add the Dow in there too, please.
you want to? Okay, right. So the steakhouse started off as like a stealth drop baked beans fork. So if anybody is aware of baked beans on the Phantom Network, then that's where it's forked from. It is a locked. It's basically a nodes as a service. So the thing that's different about the steakhouse than most nodes as a service is that it's a full lock. So anything that you put in is going to the steakhouse wallet, and you're not getting that initial investment back ever, right? You get it through the distributions, but you can never withdraw what you put in. That's the most important point that people need to understand, because it's the thing that they don't if they don't know it before they hit the button, it's the reason that emotions start to get high, and that's never good. So you gotta understand the mechanics of it, and that the whole point of the game, because it's gamified DeFi. So the point of the game is you put all your money in and you try to be the most active, because the most active person takes the most out. So the more you season, the higher your APR is. And the less you take out, the higher your APR. Every time you serve, your APR drops. Every time you season, your APR goes up. There's a referral system that is incredibly important to the mechanics of this, because you can get up to 12% of what you grill sent to whoever you want, it's wallet. And if you don't use a referral, then that's just going to the steakhouse wallet that I was talking about before. We saw the TVL skyrocket, even though the bear market had just started, and steakhouse pumped to like shit. We had over 50,000, almost 100,000 USD. No, we broke 100,000 USD. The point I'm trying to get at is baked beans forks are sometimes unsustainable if they're not done correctly, right? You could have a huge pump, and then everybody tries to pull out, and it gets down to the point where it's not even feasible anymore. Thunder was a really big move for the steakhouse to make, and it was a really big move for Thunder to make in the same way. But it was a perfectly mutually beneficial situation, and I think what we did with our grill and making it where 100% of what you steak is burned to bring down the token supply, I think that really helped people understand, and also helped them get comfortable with the idea of this baked beans fork type of situation. And you can ask anybody in here that's gotten into the steakhouse, everybody's pulled their initial back. Some people tell me that they get their initial back from Thunder in like 12 days, 13 days. Someone was in here yesterday and said they got their initial back in 3.5 weeks without seasoning. So that's
your
no
boy.
seasoning. Hey, holla at your boy. That's most of it. The DAO. So they
Wait,
dropped.
hang on. I gotta ask a question.
What's up?
So the money that's coming in is all from just investors. Is there anything else that's going to be generated down the road from anywhere else?
Right. Now, this is the exciting part of the DAO, the future, and the possibilities. So with the NFT project, there were 200 NFTs, and the holders are now the DAO for the steakhouse. So we will, and I say we because most of the holders are in here. And I personally made sure that everyone in the jungle that had a Thunder token had a steakhouse token. And if you don't, you need to holler at your boy. So and of course, right, the math doesn't work out. We can't have a steakhouse token for every Thunder token, but we're getting there. And it's important, because if we steer this properly, we can have all types of revenue, right? Like Sean is a big thinker. We're all big thinkers. We're all think outside the box type of people. So like, really don't limit yourself when it comes to the steakhouse, because it's ours. This is our steakhouse. And if you got ideas for it, we're here for it.
So what was
Can I just pipe in?
Yeah, man.
So the different so the OG Crow Grill, like it doesn't have a 6-1 lockup, right? You can season every day. You can claim every day. Now seasoning means compound. Serve means claim. Okay, that means you're claiming whatever you have built up there. So the Thunder Grill itself works completely different on everything that you're depositing in is
We're
going to
losing
be
you, Murph.
burned. I'll come back.
I think I know that, Murphy. I think I know the point you're trying to make here, real quick. Is, and I can't remember who was asking the question about the Thunder Grill requires new investing. So when you throw your Thunder in there, it's being burnt. So your Thunder is not being given to anybody else. You get your compounding, you get your reward from the Island Thunder Treasury. That is who is providing the mechanics to keep this going. We don't need 1,000 people to come in behind you to pay you for your rewards and everyone else's rewards. This is the roundabout way of staking provided by the Island Thunder Grill. This is how I've picked up on it. You guys yell and scream at me if I'm wrong. Stepping back.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. Am I coming in better? No?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, it's funded by the Island Thunder Treasury, right? So it's not a competition, and that's where I threw that offer out to Mikey yesterday. You know, season for 4 days straight, let it ride for 3, and then claim on your 7th day or 6th day or whatever it is, and just test that theory out, because I got my 100% back doing that right there in 1 week. 1 week.
Wow. Yeah, I just
wasn't
seen.
there something about? I'm sorry. Wasn't there something about the token and the NFT working together, losing fees or something like that? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, there's a couple of NFTs that give you reduced fees on the Steakhouse. The Thunder token gives you 50% off fees in the Thunder Grill if you hold it in your wallet. There are, hold on a second. Yeah, Thunder token also gives you 0% fees in the MMF grills. So there's another booster besides us. It's
Mad Meerkats.
Meerkats. All of them are just, I think it's just OG cats.
Yeah, I think it's just the OG.
OG crow cats. And so Thunder tokens, OG Meerkats, and there's a third one. Murph,
Okay,
you remember?
and what about the steak NFT, steakhouse NFT? What does that do for us?
That's the DAO that I was talking about. So there's 200, and
Okay.
they minted out in about 48 hours. And the latest news that we got from them is that everybody that holds a Steakhouse NFT is getting airdropped the artwork. So basically, it was like a mint pass, and they've got individualized NFTs that are coming. And there's legendaries. There's like 5 legendaries, I think, mixed in there. So I forget about all these things. I'm glad you bring it up, because like
The nobodies. Isn't the
I mean,
nobodies?
nobodies. That's what it is.
a
Nobodies.
very key point is to tell people, new people that are coming in here, like, is that, like, I wasn't aware of that first initial is gone. I mean, I heard you guys talk about, it's constantly burning and whatnot, but I wasn't aware of that. Not a big deal, but, we got to make sure we tell people that. That's a big deal.
It's a big deal. And one of the things that we were going to vote on as a DAO was whether or not that needs to be more clearly represented on the page. Because one of the things I like about it is the simplicity of the UI. Even if it's a little esoteric, it's like,
It's got to be more visible to people that are going to do this. Just being real.
I do have to shout out. I know for a fact the CryptoCutie and most likely CryptoNat, they would not go into the regular grills because the regular grills do not have the same mechanics as the Island Thunder. Island Thunder is being supplied by the Island Thunder Treasury. It is not being supplied by new investors. Yes, we want new investors in because it's doing two things. One, it's expanding the Island Thunder community. Two, it's showing the other projects that this is feasible. This is the way to function. The other ones, and I apologize, people don't like hearing it, and this is why myself, I'm not in any of the other ones. It has a straight on Ponzi-nomics. And you really do kind of depend on new money coming in all the time to keep your rewards going and building. Not my favorite process. And although
I mean, nobody enjoys when they draw it out and it's shaped like a pyramid, right? But unfortunately, most financial systems are in
right,
some way, shape, or form. But when it's distilled down to a perfect triangle is when people start to get fidgety. And one of the things that I like about what we've been doing with the steakhouse, now that we're in charge as a DAO, is we're following in the footsteps of an organization that was already in the same mindset as us. Like they decided to put 5% of the revenue into Thunder buybacks. You know what I mean? So like these are the mechanics that bring it beyond just a triangle because it's an economy, and that's all we're talking about with all these projects and platforms. They're micro economies, and when we connect them, that's when we get these network effects, just like we talk about with social structures. So it's like
a super key point that has been touched on is with the steakhouse NFT, we get to, as a community, vote on the new projects that come up. And hopefully we can influence these projects and say, we want the structure to be more like the Island Thunder grill and less like these other ones. We want the project itself to come in and commit to doing the financing of the project. We don't want the individuals to be financing it. And as a group, we can do that. And if it's feasible and profitable, more and more are going to be taking up right behind us to do the same thing.
yeah, and it's
More.
anybody
Hey,
that's
Alpha.
holding a token can put a vote in. But I just want to make it clear, like the USDC grill is my second favorite behind.
Hey, Alpha. Sorry, this is Cutie.
Hey,
Hey, um, I almost have my
ROI.
whole thunder back from the grill after about what, a week? Almost. Yeah, barely. So it's going really good.
hey, let me know exactly because you're going for championship time here. I was told 11 days, I think, was the fastest so far. But nice.
Sorry, Yogi.
And this is, again, like Joe said, Cutie was not into the grills. It took some splaining. Or not explaining, but convincing. Not convincing. What did you do, Joe?
I did a lot of review. I'm not going to explain nothing. I'm going to review the information and put out the bullet points. Okay, this is what's happening here. This is what's happening here. We talked about this yesterday. When you try to explain something, are you mansplaining it? Or are you dumbing it down? No, don't do all that stuff. Just, it does this, it does this, it does this, it does this. Here's how this one functions. Here's how this one functions. There's a difference.
Yes, sir. Yogi, did you have something?
Yeah, I was trying to. I was looking at that loaded lions thing you was talking about. You talking about that exclamation point? I don't see why that's right there.
Wait, let me go back
I
and look,
think
because it was the first thing I saw this morning. So maybe
there's
maybe there
also
was no typo. Hold
a
on.
period after the Discord. After the word Discord, there shouldn't be a
Now
period.
you guys are just tearing them apart, as you should.
I
Where
posted
is the
all the way
page?
up to the left. I actually posted the.
I can't even find the tweet about the 25%. Was that Loaded Lions or CDC put it out? I must have been CDC.
It was
Yeah,
a fake
loaded
account.
lions don't say nothing about 25%.
Oh wait, it was a fake account.
Yeah, it was a fake account.
Oh, all right. Well, that makes sense then.
Oh, that does make sense.
Well, now I feel like a dummy.
I mean, everybody would have been running to buy all those, dude, if that was real.
Right? 25%. I said.
Yeah,
I
like
was like,
everybody
that's
would have been
low.
running.
And the typo. Can't forget about the typo. Typo is a dead giveaway that you are a bullshitter. Sorry, you
So
guys. If you like, that's why I'm always looking out for my buddies on Twitter. Like, if you have a typo in your thing, I'm always hitting you up. Like, yo, like fix that quick, because that's the first thing that I think when I see a typo.
what's the fake account? The Loaded Lions underscore CDC?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. So
because
then
now
what's
I
the.
can't find it. It must have been like Loaded
It probably
Lions,
got
and one of the
reported.
L's is an I, a capital I instead of a lowercase L. They always get you with that.
Huh. I posted it up at the top all the way to the left.
The one from the fake account.
I believe so. The one that had the
No, that's not it.
couple. That's the green marks are the
Yeah,
correction.
that's the fake account. That's the one I saw.
Scroll all the way to the top,
Oh, so
slide
that's the
over to
account.
the left, and
I
there
just
you
shared
go.
it too.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
I just shared it. It's the same. It is a fake account.
What's up, Crow Family?
Oh, see, you posted the fake account, but then you tagged the real account. So I went to the real page. Okay, here we go. You've been roaring about utilities, and we heard you. That's why we're proud to announce that 25% off all revenue. So that was the prize if you found the off instead of. But they were bullshitters. I'm not a bullshitter. So who won? I'm sending you the crow. I mean the thunder.
The one that I posted is Loaded Lions. Both L's are
Nifty,
capital.
you found a bunch of typos, so you win. Bing bong. Sending it right now.
I'm just trying to still figure out. Thank you, man. But I'm trying to figure out too if that the one that I posted is that the legit account. There's two capital L's, Loaded and Lions, and then it's the underscore CDC.
Yeah, this one. That second L is supposed to be capitalized.
So then
Isn't
that
their account verified anyway? Doesn't it have a check mark?
The real one does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has 569 followers.
Yeah, you
yes,
could tell by the
the
followers.
real
Yeah.
account.
Oh, I gotta take away my like and my retweet. That's the problem. But like, I don't follow this account. I haven't liked any of its past stuff. I don't know what they're trying to do here. Like, what is the fucking point?
Trick people to go buy lions?
And it retweets the actual account. It retweets the actual Loaded Line account. They're just engagement farmers. That's all. What's up, Mikey?
Hey, actually, I have a question for Sean. That I got the mystery box, and what's with the Elite Players Club NFT that I got with that?
And there'll be some good stuff coming with that project. I don't speak too much on it. I'm kind of mentoring it, and it has to do with NFTs, gambling, and sports. They got a platform coming, but there's not much out yet. But we got some stuff that we're gonna announce soon.
Okay, so I remember hearing about them like back in the day. Uh, I didn't know. Didn't they already do a drop or something?
No, nothing yet. Just building right now.
Very mysterious. Listen, everybody, it is almost 9:15, and we got 56 people in here. Good morning, good morning. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is out there. Happy birthday. And Murphy, what's up, dude?
Two things. One, we still got that Thunder token from the steakhouse to give away. And two, Johnny Chimps has a request that needs your answer in the DMs and Discord whenever this is over.
Yes, sir. We didn't give that away last night.
No, sir. It got really hectic there at the end, and everybody was talking, and yeah.
Yeah, I gave something to somebody when we ended.
You gave something to Nat.
Yeah, you gave it to Nat, I believe.
Gotcha. No, but then I also
because Hyper was
I
rude and
tweeted
Nat left.
I tweeted a trophy under one of the retweeters. But now
I mean, I don't know what was going on. It got really hectic there at the end. I wasn't sure what was happening.
Well, Nat is coming up here straight to co-host, and she will clear all this up. I gotta find. Good morning.
See, you mentioned my name, and here I am.
Good morning, Nat.
Hi, how you doing?
Beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
Good. No, I didn't win this a thing. I didn't win a giveaway. I got something for the 100 being the 100th person in the steakhouse. So I did win, but I didn't win that.
Well, that, Nat, you were supposed to have gotten two things. One from Alpha and then one from the steakhouse.
Oh.
And then Leonardo said he's sending you something too.
Okay.
Yeah, it got crazy at the end there.
Yeah, I didn't actually find anything.
Well, I woke up and saw that you had DM'd me a wallet address. So I'm sending something to that address so you can find it.
Oh, I thought you already did.
I thought so too.
Oh. The blockchain doesn't lie.
It doesn't.
If you send it, just give me the transaction hash so I'll know.
We're looking into it.
Oh.
There's there's a high probability that that I got halfway through.
Oh.
As I tend to.
Okay.
Well, when it comes to the Thunder token, personally, I would love to see it go into the hands of no one that doesn't have one.
Oh yeah,
right.
I'll give that away to somebody else. I was just talking about the three that we talked about yesterday. The three things. I don't even know what the three things are.
Nat, did you DM Master Chef from the Discord?
No, I DM'd Alpha.
Okay, so yeah, well, no, you need to DM Master Chef also.
Oh.
Because he's got something for you for being the 100th griller as well. That's what I was saying.
Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty awesome. It's a good day.
Yeah. So by the end of the day today, you're gonna be hooked up.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. How the hell, Nat? Excuse my language, but how do you keep doing this? Like, can I borrow your Lucky Foot NFT or something, please?
Well, that one was less
Voodoo.
luck than grinding to get it, because he said the 100 chef. I'm like,
You need to come up with a Lucky Rabbit Foot NFT. I will
Oh my
buy
God,
one just for a chance.
That is exactly what I was getting ready to say. You can do it on Croce.
That would be nice.
We might have to make that one of the traits in Crow Warriors, which is really coming together nicely. I'm amazed. It's moving faster than I even thought it could possibly move. So, shout out to all the projects that are jumping on board. And Voodoo, hit me with the Addy, man.
All right, buddy. Thanks. I'll send it to you right now.
Steakhouse NFT is headed your way. That is a vote. And also, hopefully you get airdropped some cool artwork, because the chefs, they're airdropping us chefs. And I love that kind of stuff. Cause like I know that we all do. Every time I send someone something, they get attached to it and the traits, you know? It's just fun.
Miss Nat, a quick question. Has Alpha already sent you a steakhouse NFT? I think he sent you one last week.
Yes, he did. I got it. I found it and put it in the right place. Thank you.
So, Alpha, if you're trying to spread those ones out, you may not want to send her another one.
Joe, I am right there, man. I'm sending the steakhouse NFT to Voodoo, and then I'm sending something different to Nat.
Sorry, I'm still got COVID ears, so I didn't know if I heard what I thought I heard. Apparently, I didn't.
No, it's good enough because we all think the same. So, hold on.
Hey, Joe.
Wait, now we got a bunch of people coming up.
Hey, Joe, give his Thunder token away.
Okay, I'm gonna. Actually, I have a perfect tweet, and if Alpha's been checking on Lizzie's thing, then he will know the tweet I'm going to be putting up there.
Oh, I don't know. She's not happy with me right now.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I didn't do nothing.
What did you not do?
Okay. I left the compost on the porch.
Ew.
Ew.
Right.
The skunks got into it. That is my fault. That is 100% my fault. I'm here to take responsibility.
Oh, that's even worse. Compost and skunks. That's like two disgusting smells.
Two of the worst smells. And it's hot out. You know what I'm saying? This is not what I'm trying to do right now. I like it down here in the basement where it's cool and dry. I fixed the dehumidifier. I'm not going up there. Joe, what are you tweeting? Don't get me in trouble, man.
Because you're already in trouble. Okay. Priestley,
say that last part again, Alpha.
What is that? I'm sorry. Go
Wait,
ahead, Joe.
If you're talking about Priestley's new NFT, these are super cool.
What is that?
It's called Mystic Sisters NFT. There's no utility to it, not that I can tell. It's a community though. It's a huge community of 1,000. There's 1,000 women on the Discord right now, and they are just awesome and positive and just beautiful to talk to. I've been on Discord pretty much off and on with them since I found them yesterday, and their collection is so diverse. Women from every walk of life. It's beautiful, and so I bought 3 so far. The mint price is 0.0. So the mint price is too high for me. But when I went on OpenSea, you guys have got Crosea in my brain. When I went on OpenSea, I found the 3 that I got for, I guess the USD price was like under $15. So, and I just really like them. And I like the ladies.
That's a good price.
Yeah. And I don't know. I could just see, just from a personal standpoint, men are looking to get their wives into NFTs, and if one of their wives could go and buy something on this collection that represents her, I think it would be wonderful. It would be a good gateway to get them in because they just have that much diversity on their platform.
That's a good point. Is there something you can post at the top to share so I can like retweet it or bookmark and save it and other people have it too? Because I'm not always good at writing notes down while I'm on Twitter Spaces.
Yeah, if I knew how to post something at the top.
Oh,
Oh, let's do it. It's all right. So if you're looking at the tweet, in the
Okay.
bottom, it should be in the bottom right hand corner, the little half rectangle with an arrow coming out of it. It's the share button. And if
I
you
don't
hit,
have that.
uh-oh. Huh.
Do you have an
Be
Android?
careful.
No, I have an iPhone.
Okay, so go to the actual tweet.
Okay. Let me find one. Go to it. Okay, on my phone. Let's see. I'm sure I have like 3 from this morning. Give me a second.
I don't know. I'm going through your page. I'm trying to find it.
You can only do it as a speaker,
On
right?
the iPhone, it's
Oh,
the
here's
box with the
here's
arrow.
one.
The box with the
Okay, so I'm
arrow
at the
at the
tweet.
bottom right.
And then when you hit the box, you should see the coffee up at the top of the share box.
Hold on. I lost it. It went away.
Oh, here's some good tweets. K-Dub in Kentucky is asking, where do you get the Island Thunder token NFT? And the answer is #Crocy.
Crocy or right here.
Right here is the best place to get it.
Okay, now what do I do? I'm at the tweet, and then I do what?
You hit that rectangle with the arrow in the bottom right hand corner, and then at the top of that box, you should see the coffee and crow and the fire.
I see nothing.
Damn.
And I've been trying to do it for a week, trying to figure out how to do it, but I don't have whatever it is. I don't know why.
Twitter is bugging sometimes. We'll help you out. We'll find it. You can pin it. If you can pin it to your page, I'll post it. And thank you for the pinned tweet that you do have on your page. I got that up top here because, again, for people who are looking for a write-up on how to get down with the get down, there it is. Priestley put it up top. Hold on, Mikey, I'll put that back up. You buy Thunder at HopSwap.
126 people have engaged with that tweet. 960 have seen it, and 70 people have actually gone in to click on the links that are in the page.
Hey, that sounds like good numbers to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most popular tweet I've ever had.
Then you're onto something. So look, people, I'll say it out loud in case you can't read. Buy Thunder at HopSwap. Grill it at the steakhouse on the 6-1 lock. Season for 6 days. Oh, Mikey got your stuff up top. Here we go. Serve dinner on the 7th. Get Dark Crystal. Wait a second. I got to go to the tweet. Get Dark Crystal Finance. Make a Dark Crystal Thunder LP pair. Repeat. DYOR, of course. And do your research right in here. Come hit the mic button and ask anything you need to know.
Was that the
have one
tweet
more thing
you
to
was trying to
say.
pin?
The one that you just did? Yeah, I think so. That's the Mystic Sisters.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, you were talking about the USDC grill on the steakhouse earlier. It took me 12 days to get my profits back. Seasoning every day, and then I had everything back. Now I reinvested all of that in the grill again, and it's going really well.
I
I really like that one. I also like the Crow Grill, just basically because if I want something, there's the crow is there, and I can just pull it out, buy whatever I want to buy, and I know it'll be refreshed the next day. I'm loving
That's
the
what I'm
steakhouse.
talking about, right? And I used to have a validator, not my own validator, but I used to have my crow staked with a validator in the DeFi wallet for that very reason, to have the transaction crow for my daily transactions. I need like 20 to 30 crow on a daily basis to do transactions. And I was able to get that same situation going in the steakhouse with about 10% of the crow that I had to put in a validator. So I love the steakhouse. And that USDC grill, my God, there's nothing like when the market is tanking and you can just go to the USDC grill and pull out and buy whatever your favorite token is while it's low. You've always got cash on the sidelines when you got the USDC grill.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. It's like payday.
Bing bong.
I like the Crow lottery. It's probably done. It's probably my second.
Have you won? If you like it, you must have won.
No, I haven't won yet, but it's been putting out more rewards. I guess because more people are going into that one.
So how
That's
does that even
interesting, man.
work?
Like every 5 days or something, they choose a
And
wallet.
yeah,
And
once a week they give 10% of the locked pool to one wallet in the staking pool.
Oh, nice. I should enter that.
Yeah, I like to just have a little bit in there so that I'm entered every week. One of these weeks, I swear to God. There's only 110 people, so it's like you got a 1% chance every week.
within the next 2 years, we should at least hit once.
Right?
Right? And that's the beautiful thing. Is like now that we're in control of the steakhouse, we can think long term about it. We don't have to be like, ooh, if it's still here. Like, we'll make sure of it.
Isn't that what I told you, Nat?
It
When I
is.
was
Yes.
to invest in the steakhouse, because as long as it's up, we will be able to keep pulling from it.
Yes, you did tell me that. So that's why I got into it. I couldn't figure out. Yeah, you said the 100th person that gets in is going to get something really good. And I thought, well, somebody's going to get it. I didn't even go in that fast. I'm like, Murphy, I don't
I
even.
can't believe that's how it worked out. Because
Uh-huh.
I thought you were waiting. I thought you were waiting for 99. Because like that's blowing my mind that Priestley put you onto it.
Well, here's the thing about that. Everybody that was already in is disqualified. They can't go back and re-grill. They're already a griller. So you got to use a whole new wallet, right?
Well,
Yep.
Nat's got those wallets.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that, but yeah.
Nat's got wallets. Yo, Sean, Sean and then Baby Hop.
How do we transfer the Thunder NFT token?
Crowseed.io.
Thank you, bro.
I enjoy Crowseed. Not because they paid to have the hashtag up top, because I started using it after that. And I realized they're not only the official marketplace for the Thunder token, but they're a really good platform. Like, easy to navigate. Folders for your NFT collections. Airdrop tools. Low transaction fees. And really good UI.
And might I say, the more people that use it, the better it will get.
And as soon as we started pushing it, Ibisu's made the announcement that they're going to start listing all Chronos contracts. So, like, it's important. It's important that we just
that's how you break down walls. Actually, I love it.
talk it.
Yeah, Bach was coming after him. Competition had to drive him to change.
And we got behind Bach, and there was definitely a gap or some type of block right there, where even though we were hanging with Bach in here every day and he was listening to us and doing the things that we said, there was still a little bit of a divide. And then as soon as we put the hashtag up top and had like an official partnership, the community, they see these things, and the sentiment changes, and it creates waves. Well, ripples that turn into waves. Baby Joey, what's up?
Yo, what's going on? So tonight we'll be having like a little mint party in Leo's Lounge, 9 o'clock. If I may, can I pin something up here?
Well, I heard about this. Yeah, please pin it. And
I will do.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So we're prepping for the Baby Joey claw machine that should be releasing, hopefully, as long as everything goes well, this weekend. We're almost at half mint, so that's super exciting. It's all coming together, dude. We got Crypto Casually actually producing a song for us, so we'll be debuting that in the space tonight. So man, there's a lot of things going on, and it's getting cool. You know, it's turning more. It's not your average rewards token anymore. You know what I mean? We got a lot of shit going on, and I'm excited for it. And I see Joey Cacciatore in here, my guy. We're gonna get those pizzas going.
Let's go, man.
Dude, it's cool, dude. We got so much shit that we're working on in the background. Communities are getting like involved in this, not only from Kronos, but from like the ETH side. It's getting cool, dude. It's getting really cool, and I love where it's going. I'm having a whole lot of fun with it, and it seems like everybody's really enjoying it too. And I'm sure once that game comes out and everybody, it's gonna be like a cash grab, dude. Like everybody's gonna be getting Baby Hop if you got the NFTs. We're gonna come out with the LP staking, so you're gonna have.
Oh, we're losing you. Do you mint it with an LP? Is that what you're doing? Well, because that's what we're gonna do with this Crow Warriors project. We're gonna have people mint it with Thunder and Crow, and that will kill two birds with, or maybe three, with one stone.
I rugged for a second. My wife called me, but yeah, dude. So with your NFTs, you'll be able to play the claw machine game. You're gonna earn Baby Hop in the claw machine game. By default, you get Hop as a reward by holding Baby Hop. And that's pretty much what you need right there to create LP. So it's all going to be literally given to you. If you have a Baby Joey NFT and use the claw machine, you can create LP and stake it when we have the LP staking DApp live. So it's going to be cool, man, and it's going great. I love it.
So awesome. I had a question, and I see Joe Q's hand is up. So, but my question is, what's the relationship between the Ruse and Baby Hop? Is it the same team, or how does that work? And then Joe Q.
So no, we're not partnered with HopSwap. We actually launched this token 8 hours after HopSwap released their DEX, and because we all know that a baby tokens, it's natural, it's going to happen, and I didn't want no shit dev or a rug group to get hold of that name, because HopSwap seems like really, really concrete people trying to develop something that's going to have longevity to it, and I felt that this is my first project. Let me go in there and then give it my best, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. And I'm really close with them. I talk to every one of those team members every single day. Same with the Lazy Horse Race Club teams. So they're really welcoming, dude. And if you're genuine and are doing a project for the right reasons, they're going to support you, man. You know, they whitelisted me, with a shit market cap. They whitelisted me. But that tells me that it's more to them than money. You know what I mean? If you put in the work and you're dedicated and you're based and you're building a community and you're promoting Web3, they're here to help you out, man. And that's what I'm seeing, dude. It's not always about the money to dexes and stuff like that. It's about integrity and being genuine with what you're trying to do. And they see that in us, and we're bringing that.
And you're doing a great job, man. If they're not, if you're not
yeah, buddy.
being told that, you're killing it.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, bro. Joe, and then Voodoo.
Okay, guys, if you slide to the top, second one from the left is a picture of a little cow, little fuzzy cow. That is the tweet that Mr. Murphy has asked me to create. It's going to be the Thunder Token NFT giveaway sponsored by our friends at the Steakhouse. If you drop down and you'll see a link, that link is Alpha and Lizzie living in a yurt. Watch the video at your leisure. Alpha doesn't think this is funny, but Lizzie thinks it's
Oh my
hilarious.
god, dude!
That almost sounded like the baby cow. Meh.
Jake and Nicole, Jack and Diane. Here's a little ditty.
Where did they live? In a yurt.
In a yurt in the middle of the fucking woods.
So, we'll give that a little time to marinate. I cannot do anything with the Twitter picker. This is like my second time ever doing a Twitter picker, so please be conscious of that fact, and I apologize if there's any hiccups. But last I saw, there's only like
Joe.
there's only like 3
Everybody
tweets.
loves inside jokes. Web3 loves inside jokes. Bored Ape Yacht Club was built on fucking inside jokes. So, I appreciate you, Joe, and your jokes.
Yeah, like I said in the tweet that I posted to Lizzie last night, I've got COVID. I can't go to work. I have a lot of free time right now. Free time in Joe Q. Usually don't play too good. I usually find some kind of trouble to get into.
Yeah, and you
Danger, Will Robinson.
And I'm still an asshole because COVID has been treating me nicely, but the rest of the people in the house, not so much.
Oh, you're not treating them right, crypto cutie.
No,
Oh.
no, COVID is treating me very nice. COVID is being a bugger to both Lauren and Crypto Cutie. It's kicking their asses. And
COVID is
I've been
them nice.
Yeah, I've been doing the doting husband. As she's sitting up all night, I sit up with her, try to get her to watch a different movie or something, just white noise for white noise. But
yeah, that's nice.
Voodoo has his hand up, or their hand up, and I'll step back.
Yeah, Voodoo was next. Thank you for sharing that, Joe. I'll check out the video later. I don't think you can watch video on the same phone. You got Twitter Spaces going?
Yeah, as soon as you click on, that's why I dropped out and had to come back, is because I had to switch accounts. And when I went to switch, it pulled up the YouTube video, threw me out of everything.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's not do that.
Y'all don't have to watch the YouTube video. It's not me.
Yeah, but you can see some similarities. Just watch it, especially like the first 3 minutes. I could not get the image of Alpha and Lizzie out there in the woods dancing around,
For
getting
people
ready
that
to.
haven't put it together yet, Lizzie is my wife, and before we had kids, we lived in a yurt, and luckily, I was able to save up for a house before they were born.
What even is a yurt?
Oh, you're gonna have to watch the video now. Damn.
Okay.
See, now he's saying, no, go watch the video. See, go watch the video.
It's a Mongolian tent. It's a circular Mongolian tent. A yurt.
Oh, okay.
It's a nomad structure that is stronger than a tent. It can be placed in 4 seasons rather than just 2 or 3 seasons.
Like the Four Seasons Hotel?
Yeah, I only recommend.
Sure, why not?
I only recommend 3 of those seasons in a yurt. Let me tell you, okay? Don't try and do winter in the yurt.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With a pellet stove? Oh my god.
So Alpha, watch a couple of these videos. They actually have a hippie hot tub that they set up with
I've seen the hippie hot tub with the wood-fired hot tub.
Yep, wood-fired hot tub.
My wife wants me to build one. Can you please talk her out of it? Thank you.
No, I'm actually going to share plans with her because I've got the same thing going on over here. I'm gonna have to take one of my 10-foot, 12-foot round stock ponds and turn it into a hippie hot tub.
Here's a little ditty about me and Joe's life. Building what our wives want.
Yeah,
What's
but
up?
see, Crypto Cutie doesn't want it. I want it. Alpha doesn't want it. Lizzie wants it. Kind of opposite ends of the country.
Opposites attract, Joe. What's up, Doodoo?
Exactly.
I don't want what.
What did Doodoo?
Hey, my question was to Baby Huff, but he seemed to have disappeared on me. I'll chase him down, but I
No,
just wanted
No,
to
I'm
he's
here.
know.
here.
I'm here. I came
Oh,
back.
you're here? Right on. Okay, cool. I wanted to, because I minted 3 of those just for shits and giggles. So you're telling me I'm going to be able to stake those NFTs to receive token?
Yeah, so we're launching it's gonna like a claw machine. So remember the claw machines in the arcades that, it'd go down and grab a prize and drop it in the thing, hopefully. So that's going to be the concept. You're going to stake your NFT in this claw machine. You're going to, go through a little animation. It's going to be a little baby Joey playing the claw machine, and there's going to be 3 different levels. So there's going to be level 1, level 2, level 3, and as you gain in-game XP points, you tier up, and every claw machine gives you the ability to earn more baby hop than the previous one. So with those, every day you'll be able to play your baby Joey NFT 1 time a day. So it's pretty much like a 24-hour lockup is what the concept is. It's 24 hours worth of yield for per NFT,
And what's
and you
the
do
transaction fee, you
what
think?
do you, it's probably going to be dirt cheap, just like sending an NFT, probably like 0.3, 0.4 crow, nothing
That's
crazy.
what we like. Yeah.
Yeah.
0.3,
Um.
0.4.
Yeah. So it's not, yeah, it's nothing. It's not like a DApp or anything like that. It's a click to earn game. Really similar to Croge River if anybody's played
That's
that.
exactly what I was just going to say.
Yep, very
Those
similar to that.
animation. All right.
Correct.
I
And
dig
and
it.
again, it's gonna be cool, dude. It's just trying to come out with that early utility for a new project to show everybody that we're not messing around. I'm bringing utility to everything that we have to offer, every asset that we have to offer, and that's how you build this, man. We're trying here, dude. We're trying, and I think we're doing pretty good.
No, I
Sounds good.
dig
I
it
appreciate that.
because we did a poll. I think it was yesterday, and I was trying to gauge the community on how they felt with staking NFTs these days, since we've had at least 7-8 months experience now. And I asked specifically if they enjoyed airdrops or daily staking rewards better. And I think it was pretty overwhelming for airdrops. And I think the reason for that is a lot of people found themselves in situations where they were staking for daily rewards, where the transaction fees ended up eating up the majority of their rewards, if not more than what they earned. So I like where you're going. I think we've learned a lot of lessons.
Hell yeah. And,
Um,
and that's what it is too. If you've been in the DeFi space, you know what works and what doesn't work and what attracts the investors. And even it comes down to like even the media and the art, all that plays a role in what eyes you're gonna grab. You know what I mean? And I think like the really 80s, 90s retro theme that we're going with for the Baby Joey platform is attractive on the eyes, nonetheless what it has to offer. You know what I mean? So it, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from everything, and I'm just running with it, dude.
no, that's dope.
What sneaker collabs? What
What
retro
in a
retro
yeah?
sneaker
See,
collabs? What?
in a what do you call it? Claw machine.
Yeah.
I mean, once we can actually have one that you can operate, like what was I was talking about doing a keymaster because
Yep.
we could do that with the sneakers. So we'll keep these talks going, and we will build all of these utilities for you guys. And speaking of utility, I did want to touch real quick on Utility Crow. I was talking about it the other day, and I don't know who else is messing with it, but I was earning it on Photon Swap, and I was telling you guys about Photon Swap and Cougar Swap and how I hold the exchange tokens for all these dexes, and I stake them on their platforms, either auto or manually, to try and hedge my bets. But I did want to let you guys know that I took everything off of Cougar Swap. I think that shit is bullshit. 4.5 Crow to claim your tokens in their pools and farms. And like I don't understand that shit. I really don't.
Did you ever? So remember how I said yesterday about the DApp that I was using and how the gas was like ridiculous when you interacted with this DApp, and I went straight to the contract. That needs to be. I think a lot of people should implement or start learning how to use Chronoscan.
Yeah.
Because dude, listen, 5 Crow right now is really not much, but it's Crow
It's
nonetheless.
gonna
And
be.
if you don't have to spend it, why would you? Find the alternate route. You know what I mean? Or try and explore it at least. Maybe that is just the fee of the contract, and it's not an efficient smart contract. You know what I mean? It is what it is at that point. But explore those options, dude. You know, like know
No, if it's
what's
taking
available.
5 Crow for a transaction like that, there has to
Yeah,
be
there's something. You know, there's a fee.
yeah.
There's a fee on the front end of everything. So explore the options. You know, make sure that is the best bang for your buck as far as fees go. And if it is, then it is what it is. But
And do
give it a
Dexes
shot.
profit off of? Hey, Fiu, maybe you know this. Do Dexes profit off of slippage? Because what's up with the Dexes that default you to like 3% slippage instead of, you go to
0.1.
VBS or MMF and they default you to 0.5.
I think that might just be because there's not a lot of liquidity on their decks, and you kind of need
So the
those.
smaller Dexes
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
that with more slippage. That makes sense.
So, baby Hop, you said explore the options. Can you be a little more specific? Because if I go to Google, I need to know what to Google to pull up the video to figure out how to do what you said to do. I have
Yeah,
This is
absolutely no
interesting.
idea.
Yeah, because
yeah,
I
we
never
can.
use Google with
Yeah, no.
Web3. I just feel like they're
We can get
incompatible.
into it. We can get into it a little bit. So, yesterday not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning, the night before, I was playing in this token that just launched. I don't want to be too specific because I don't want to make it sound like a shill, but all right, whatever. It was that Cropperfield. I don't know if anybody's seen that.
Yeah,
So
you told us about it.
so really good play. It produced money for me yesterday. I actually sold late in the night just because I didn't feel comfortable sleeping on it, and I made the right choice. But anyway, the fee for their DApp to mint one of their mystery boxes was like 5 Crow. And that's what it said when you go to mint, 5 point whatever Crow plus fees. All right, so that was a little excessive to me. I went to Chronoscan, went to their smart contract, and you go to the right option under contract, and you connect your wallet, and you can mess around with all the functions that you have the ability to, at least as an investor and not the dev wallet. So you go to the mint feature. You connect your wallet, you do a mint, however many you want, and the fee was like 0.36. You know what I mean?
So you
Crow.
mint
So
straight from the contract and it's 0.3, but you mint from their website and it's 5.
it's 5. So it's just
This is blockchain detective work for people that don't understand. Like, can you run it one more time?
Yeah. So on this specific token's DApp, on their game stake, whatever they want to call it, on their DApp, to mint one of their mystery boxes, the fee that was going to be spent was over 5 Crow. I pulled up Chronoscan. I imported the smart contract for their NFTs, connected my wallet. You go to the mint function, and you mint, and the fee was surprising 0.3 crow. You know, the standard mint price for when you mint. And that's it, dude. You know, just play with that. You know, use that because it's easy to connect a wallet to Chronoscan. You don't even need to sign in. You know, you can literally just connect a wallet to it and explore those.
I've been saying like Chronoscan is your best friend if you're
Hell
gonna get going here on Chronos. It's chronoscan.com because it's etherscan.io, right? I think it's different for Ethereum.
Yeah, it's IO.
Right, so chronoscan.com. Also, chronos.com is a great tool. I don't know if Fiu has anything to add on this stuff because he's
I think I don't know if there is a Chronos.com website that is run by Chronos. I think it's Chronos.org. Let me check.
Yes. Thank you.
Right? It's
yes.
Chronos. Yeah.
Yes, it's chronoscan.com and chronos.org.
Yeah. Chronos.com is just a dead DNS.
Hey, Alpha, I
So,
think it'd be.
what's the
I think it'd be.
proper?
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Lucky.
So, what's the proper etiquette for recording someone in a space with the scissors? Are you supposed to ask first?
I feel like it's a
No.
public space. Do you think?
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna try to pin something to the top for y'all.
We've been having fun with the scissors.
Yeah. Hey, Alpha. You know what I think would be pretty cool? Maybe we should look into it. Maybe like one day every couple weeks, every 2 weeks, or once a week, we do like an educational type thing for those new people that are just coming into Chronos, or because there's a lot of people from multiple chains in this space every day, and
I'm gonna let Fiu tell you.
Yeah, in fact, there is an educational space are coming next week. It's gonna be on this spaces actually. I don't know what timing of the spaces, like which section of the spaces that we're gonna start, but yeah, we're gonna be helping people building skill trees, just as in video games, that so they can navigate through crypto spaces, navigate through crypto industry in a much more conscious manner, so they can know what kind of risks they're taking on or what kind of opportunities that they can take on as well. Just to give you a heads up that the newbie skill tree is going to start as with the subjects goes: crypto security, Web3 use cases, how Bitcoin works, hot versus cold wallets, what are the differentiators to those, how Ethereum works, hence also how Chronos works as well. What is Ethereum's merge? Ethereum's merge is kind of also relevant to Chronos as well, because Chronos uses proof of stake, which is Ethereum's future version, is already implemented partially to the Chronos already. And also we're going to be talking about understanding yield farming, like especially today there has been a lot of talk about mining liquidity, earning from those, but there are also some risks involved in those acts, and all that you can earn money from those, but you should also be mindful what are the risks, and building a comprehensive understanding on those will also allow you to take more advantage of them, actually. And also the last subject is going to be proof of stake versus proof of work. This is not an exhaustive list. If there is feedback from the community that if they want us to touch on particular subjects, we're going to be taking on those as well. This is just as a start, and it's going to be starting next week, starting from Monday.
That's
Yes, sir.
that's awesome, bro.
Right,
Awareness
so we're all on the same
and
page,
education.
man.
Let's get it. I will definitely be in that space. And if you don't want me in the speaker box, too goddamn bad.
No, and we're gonna try and let people know. You know, we're feeling this out as we go, but we have goals in mind, and we would really like to move as quickly as possible to the intermediate and advanced type topics.
Yeah.
But
Dude, what good is having all this knowledge in your head if you're not going to help the new guy come into the space? You know what I mean? This is what we're doing, man. We're bringing it. We're trying to onboard as many people into this Chronos space, and not to our token or to our project. Just come on over, see what it's about. Gas is cheap. We're building. We're still beta. Let's bring Chronos to a level that is gonna. It's
yeah,
let's
because
do this
people
shit,
aren't
man.
like people need to grasp that onboarding there's a spectrum to onboarding. You know, anybody can airdrop tokens to a million wallets
Yeah, but tell
or
them what to do with
give
it and
someone
how
a
to do it.
or run a giveaway and bring somebody in. But we would really like to have educated consumers in DeFi. You know, we're not trying to onboard bag holders.
Yeah, the good thing about educating people or educating yourself or being in the educational places as the spaces, you're actually raising your earning power directly, because this industry is a heavily a financial industry. Like, actually, crypto is a form of hypercapitalism, but in a way that the markets are freest that has never been before. Like, before crypto, the anarchies, like anarcho-capitalism was not feasible, was not possible, because there could always like some bullies or like manpower and that type of thing could inject their power into the market so they can distort the markets. But in crypto, via encryption, even the billion-dollar budget governments cannot reach to your Bitcoin and freeze it. Like, this is a transformation towards the freest markets that has ever existed. So the learning power here is not only going to translate into immediate returns, it will also prepare you to the new age of hyper-capitalistic free markets, where like literal knowledge is going to translate into money in real time as we progress.
And when Fiu talks like this, I there's a buzzing that starts like in my gut, and then my whole body starts to vibrate, and my heart starts to beat faster. And that's what tells me that, like, I know that this is right, that everything that we're doing is right, everything he's saying is right. Because I go on feelings, and like that feeling, that's the best that I can describe it. What do you say, Joe?
Yeah, I would like to add something that um, I will bring this point across in the future spaces. It is quite a complex subject, but I can tell you this: the crypto industry is actually a leap towards like a huge leap into a new ethical paradigm, because the transparency and fairness it brings is something that was not feasible. Like, yeah, it is entirely different level of conversation, and it's gonna take some preconceived knowledge to bring that point across to our listeners' minds. But I can tell you this: like, the transparency, the fairness, the egalitarian market, that everybody can come and compete without any permission from anybody ever, is actually a leap towards a new, like, ethical and cultural paradigm where the door holders, the walled gardens, the people who strive towards stealing from society in subtle ways are going to disappear into crypto industry because what it brings to the table in a fundamental level.
I love it. We're gonna blow some heads back. What do you say, Joe?
Okay. The pinned tweet is up there. Slide all the way to the top. 3 to the right. Going from your left, slide to your right. We only have 16 likes and
Slide
retweets
to
on
the
that.
left.
I haven't done any exclusions on it. The only person, and Alpha will be very happy with this, the only person that's going to be excluded from the drawing is the person running the Twitter picker, which is me. I already have like 31 tokens, Island Thunder NFT tokens, so I don't really need another one, so not an issue for me. But right now, 16 people are in the drawing. There's 56 people in the room. I guess nobody else wants this. I will give like a 1-minute warning here in a couple minutes, and then it's going to be drawn. It'll be a
Wait, hold
done
on
deal.
again. We're retweeting. What are we retweeting? Hold on.
Right. What are we?
See the picture of the fuzzy cow?
Yes.
Drop down, like and retweet that. That's all you're doing. There is no other restrictions. You don't have to be following anyone. You don't have to do any special hoops or loops. Now, while everyone's doing that, please remember, we've talked about the steakhouse a bunch today, but has anyone said, go season or serve your steak? Make it happen while we're in here. Also, if you're in the Bloom DeFi ecosystem, go pollinate if you're on the morning pollinate. If not, I will remind you again this afternoon. Stepping back.
No, thank you, Joe. Because we haven't told people to go and do that. What we have done is gone over the data. And you can tell from the data that if you don't season, you get your initial back in 3.5 weeks. If you season occasionally, you get it back in 2 weeks. And if you season every day, like Cutie, you get it back in 9 days. That's pretty nuts.
Take my money. All of it. No, I
You
got
can
to.
see
I've been
you can
sobbing, dude.
season multiple times a day. Just make it cost effective for you to do it, and it should be adding to your percentages that you receive back in your returns. That would be something spectacular to be able to see if we could talk to them and say, hey, how about putting a little counter on there that says exactly what myself, my stake is making? Then I know if I've done it right. Am I still at 2%? Am I at 6%? Am I at 8%? What the hell am I making?
I want that.
Yeah, because the ounces of steak, honestly, like after you've been doing it for a couple of weeks, like that number just becomes arbitrary. And it's like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, having that percentage rate listed out would be spectacular. Hey, you're at 2% today because you just served. Tomorrow, oh, you're at 3% or 4%. Okay, I'm on the right track.
That's what I want to know because that keeps.
I'm trying to hear what Cutie's saying in the background.
She said, yeah, she needs that because she can't, it's hard for her to visualize it or track it. Okay, it says up to 8%. How many times have I seasoned? I think it was 3 or 4 times. What am I making 5% now, or am I making 6%?
Yeah,
How much
you
am I
know what I
making?
realized is that because of the fact that it's a 6-1 lock, I can't even have it where I'm like, all right, I serve on Wednesdays, because if you serve on a Wednesday, then next week you got to serve on a Thursday. It's always a day later.
Monday through Friday.
6 and 1 still makes 7.
Yeah, to season
So
Monday through
you, you
Saturday
serve.
and serve Sunday.
Yeah,
Well,
you
all right. What I'm saying
season,
is
season,
because of the
season,
fact
season.
that I don't hit it on the
Oh,
hour, I'm always
yeah.
losing a day.
True that.
I was wondering about that.
That's
Yo,
just
Hey,
me.
Dylan.
I gotta run, man. Love y'all, Crow fam. I got an emergency here at work. I gotta run,
Have a
guys.
good day. It's been fun.
Yeah, lots
Bye.
of love, bro.
Yeah, I was wondering
I think we're
about
gonna
that.
kick it.
So if you season every day, if you season at 7 a.m. and the next day you season at like 7:05, does that not count as a day? You know what I mean?
I do, and that's why we we need to put a little bit more information out. Maybe just that. Maybe just that percentage tracking.
Hey, yesterday, sorry to cut you off like that, but yesterday, before I lose this, I heard someone say to season for 3 days and then not touch it for three and then serve it on the seventh day. Has anybody else done that yet?
That is a really good. That's a really good. What do you call it? Strategy, because
Yes, sir.
you get a nice bag.
Why does it sound like somebody's snoring? Did y'all hear that?
It's it's the dog. She had a hard night last night.
That's cute. Okay.
That's a lazy dog.
Yeah.
Where are the lazy dogs? Like, where's the lazy dogs club?
Well, they're gonna come. I guarantee it.
I'm gonna make one.
Twitter picture's going to be going off in the next 30 seconds. Get
There we
in
go.
if you want it.
Speaking of lazy dogs, what happened to the lazy lions? The flip price was super high and now it's like not. Anybody know that story? Or is it okay to talk about an ETH project in here?
No, it definitely is. I was in one of their spaces the other day because I was wondering, and they all like the community seems fine. I don't
Okay.
know.
So we don't know what happened. Guess I'd have to get in Discord. 'Cause I'm like, well, these were super expensive and they were working with Bored Apes and so if they're not dead, then might be a good time to buy one. Not financial advice.
Now, Lazy Lions is Solana. Am I wrong?
No, that's ETH.
Oh, it is Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the big Solana one? Oh, the
Mm.
Bears. Okay, Bears.
Oh, okay.
No, because for a second I was thinking they might have tanked because of the Solana exploit. The reason I was mixing the two up is because the Lazy Lions were in a space that was talking about, and the title was about the Solana exploits, and this one NFT project that was in there was out 40 million. Like they had all the tweets up top like showing the transaction hashes of their wallet getting drained of 40 million. It was really kind of crazy.
That's
People are
horrible. How'd they do
people are
that?
still using Solana.
Oh my God. How'd they do it?
Oh,
It's a long story.
it's so people had interacted with one app that it's the same hack we keep seeing where they got full access. So if you had revoked permissions, you were fine. But if you had left the connection up, they had a backdoor into your wallet, and they were
Yeah,
just draining them.
somebody said you should do revoke cash like once a week.
Yeah, yeah. Fee, what would you recommend?
Yo, I missed the subject. Can you give me a summary or move on?
Yeah,
You
no,
choose.
like just quick question. Um, when you're operating on Ethereum, how often would you revoke all the contracts on your MetaMask?
Well, I don't ever give permission. I never give permanent permission. It's just I only give the permission to the contracts for that particular session. That's it.
How do you do that? I didn't know you had that option.
Well, firstly, I don't use contracts that ask for like permanent permission. I just do like sessional, like I just only interact with the contracts as just use sessions as validating. But well, about this subject, I have never needed to use a contract that asks for extended permission. Maybe actually, in fact, this could be a good educational content. I'll check up on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
that would be good to
it's been a
learn.
hot topic. Sorry, now.
Okay, the winner of the Island Thunder NFT, Felipe at, now I can't, there it is. Felipe Samar 19, you are the winner. If you can send your Ox Addy to Murphy, because I believe he is the one that has it. If it is not Murphy, we will get you in contact with the actual steakhouse because they were the ones that were sponsoring it. And I'd hate to be putting this burden on someone that it does not need to be on. Stepping back.
Would you, Joe? Would you? No, I was just finding Philippe down there. Big congratulations, Philippe. Welcome to the gang. Let's go. Kim is up here. What's up, Kim?
I tried to do a video of it, but I think I messed up the Twitter picker and it reverted back and I did not want to rerun it.
Oh,
so next time I will get some screenshots and maybe actually turn my video recorder on my phone on to record the whole process.
It's called COVID.
Oh, speaking of video, if you scroll all the way to the top,
You can
you'll
tweet it
see
out.
my first attempt at using the scissors. I posted the Baby Hop video audio about how to mint from contracts.
Oh,
Sorry,
nice
Kim was
one,
mad.
Nat.
Thank you.
And one of the cool things is you can click on it, like I'm clicking on it now, and you don't have to listen to the audio. You can just read the text. So it starts with him saying, so you mint straight from the contract and it's 0.3, but you mint from the website and it's 0.5. Nice work.
Thank you.
And then it's me coming in saying, this is blockchain detective work. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Hey Joe,
Yeah,
like after you
mad.
do Twitter picker, you can hit share with tweet and it'll automatically reply it under that initial giveaway tweet.
Yeah, I missed that part and hit another button and it took me all the way back to the beginning. It's like, oh shit. Like I said, please forgive me. This is only like the second or third time I've done Twitter picker. So next time I'll be a little more on the ball and make sure we get it posted up there for everyone to see.
Yeah, it took me a couple times too, though. I figured it.
We're all learning. What's up, Murph?
Nothing. I was just gonna say it's at Felipe Samar 19. Joe.
That's the one.
That is correct.
Cool. Got it.
Oh, we lost our guy Fiu, and we have about 13 minutes left here. Y'all.
Did Kim have a hand up? I didn't see it, but I think you said, "What's up, Kim?"
Yeah, Twitter's bugging. They're dropping like flies. But if you're brave enough, hit that button and try and come up here.
Oh yeah, it says listener, not speaker. Okay.
Yeah, I just lost 3 at once.
Hmm.
But here's a little market update for you guys, because I need one. Why is it showing me the biggest losers? I want the winners. My CDC app has completely changed. Here we go. Bitcoin is at 23.5. Not bad. Ethereum is at 1730. Solana is back over $40. 41.37. Who's the big winner here? Raven coin is at 4 cents. That's a funny one. Anyone ever pick up on Raven?
No, can't say that I have.
I see it in the top 10 on the CDC app all the time. And it's one of those tokens that I don't know.
I did pick
I
up on.
diversified with it when.
Go ahead.
Yeah, right. That's why I picked it up. I held it because I was like, this one always pumps when nothing else is, so it's good to hold it for those days where it pumps and nobody else is.
I did pick up on the news reports that were saying that both Ethereum and Bitcoin are undervalued and in an oversold position right now by 60 to 75%.
Yeah, and we were wondering because they were also saying that this is a bull trap. If we were gonna touch 17, like with ETH, right? If we were gonna touch 17 like we did the other day and then go back down to like 12. But we only went from 17 to like 15, and now we're back up to 17. I don't know if nobody knows.
Exactly. Nobody knows, and definitely do your own research and only invest what you can afford
lose.
to lose 100%.
I just checked my Robinhood app and I had set a limit order at 1700. So Robinhood just sold a bunch of my ETH because I told it to. And shit, I ain't mad. I'm not mad. Take profits. We say it every day. Take profits. I bought that Ethereum at $980. That's a double up.
You can do that. You can do that on crypto.com now too, can't you? You can do that. Isn't
Limit
that
orders,
one of
yeah.
the new features?
Yeah, I had them both set last night, but those were buy orders. So my sell order was on Robinhood at 17, and my buy order for the overnight was at 1480 or 15. 1480 or 1580. I might have done it wrong. Maybe it's my fault. But yeah,
Good
none of my
job.
buys went through.
Sounds like a lot of work, but good job. Good
Thanks.
profit.
Thanks,
D3X got a
man.
hand up. What's up? That's a nice chimp.
He's got facial hair. No, I was just gonna because you were talking about the market breakdown and how everybody's wishy-washy. And this is something I was trying to bring up repeatedly when everybody's like, "This isn't the bottom. This isn't the bottom," because we all knew that the media was going to do what they normally do, which is where they fearmonger and pressure everybody to all have the same ideas. And so, like, if you watch, like back in the beginning of this crash, you remember where all the predictions were? They said it would touch 16 to 17 and then rebound. And what did it fucking do? Everybody changed their predictions repeatedly throughout the course of the bear, and it did what they said it was going to do in the fucking first place.
We had it right the first time.
Sorry, Nat.
Thanks.
No, the people that keep coming on Twitter every once in a while to say that ETH is going to 400, like that just makes me laugh now. because today is August 5th, which means we have exactly 6 weeks to the merge.
Which they're stealing from Aurora.
Oh, you're going to have to clarify that one.
The whole sharding concept and all that, like Aurora was supposed to be like the level 1 for ETH. So Vitalik just like saw how much better it was working and was like, we should merge to that.
And that's what we do around here, right? I mean, we see the same type of shit between NFT projects on Chronos. It's just like, if something's working on the other side, you gotta go.
Yeah, but you can't fork and then say it was your own thing that.
Well, you gotta take that up with Mr. Booterin.
I heard that guy's like a douche.
Just tossing it out there, guys. Something else is going to be happening in 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm not going to make it a mystery. It's the beginning of the midterm elections. Yep. Get your bags packed.
There's something else that's happening in the next 6 to 8 weeks.
I wanted to shout out our friend January. She's doing some cool stuff in this election with the blockchain and integrating it into her campaign.
I'm going to give her a shout out because she's doing it in Utah.
And she's grinding with us right here on Twitter, and I dig it. What's up, Hoddle?
Real quick, just wanted to tell you guys, where'd the article go? Here it is. Security and Exchange Commission today charged founders of NFT project Degen Tunes with wire fraud, conspiracy to commit fraud, and selling unregistered securities. The claim from the SEC states that since 2021, the founders defrauded $2.5 million from the public.
Degen Tunes.
Well, that's exciting.
Wow. Did they rug or I mean,
Yeah,
why did
Degen
they go
Tunes
after
was
them?
an epic rug. Weren't those the same guys that ended up doing Squiggles? And if we're gonna end the show on scammers and bullshitters, we gotta talk about what's going on Chronos. I heard that the people that started Best Buds were back trying to do another rug.
Hey, good morning, guys. How's it going?
Good morning.
So there's a massive update today on Twitter. Took forever.
What are they doing now?
I had to update on Twitter for Android. It took like the last 15 minutes or whatever. I swear I'm not dodging y'all. No, I did go play in another space, I'm saying. But that was way earlier. The last time when I came in to request a mic, yeah, I had to do a fucking update. So, how's everybody this morning? Sun's shining. It's a beautiful day over here. Getting new tires.
Getting new tires. All right.
We're good. I wonder what that sound was in the background. That kind of explains it.
Yeah, it's a little noisy over here. I'm just listening, you know. One of my favorite places to be early in the morning after I've been drinking, having a good night. Oh, I did say that in a recorded space. No, I cut back a little bit last night. Had some fun, listened to some good music. Now I'm here with you guys, early as hell. Great day.
Yeah, what did we miss last night? Anything good?
Oh, no, not really. You know, same stuff. Music Space was great. They had some really great music. I like that at night, you know, like after 10 o'clock, DJ hours where you can just kind of cut back, be yourself. You know, you get to go hard all day long, supporting each other, getting news out of different projects, mingling. And then at night, just cut back, have a beer, listen to good music and good people.
Sounds like a good life. It's the Degen life for me. What's up, Chan?
Hey guys, happy Friday.
Ooh.
Ooh, happy Friday.
I just popped up because I heard Mr. Hoddle and I just wanted him to, could you like pop a link to it? Because, did he say Degen Tunes?
Yes, yep, that's what it said. I have to find it again. I just got out of it.
Because Degen Tunes is huge. If it's the same Degen Tunes I'm thinking of, because I was thinking of picking one of them up. They have like a partnership with, do you know that Bored Ape restaurant in LA? And they've got like a partnership with the drink. Is it called Doritos? Toratos? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
You know what I'm
This is
thinking
crazy.
of?
Yeah, because it is the tweet up top. Because here I am mixing up like NFT projects. We need to look at we need to look at this lawsuit.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it real quick. Hold on, guys.
So I definitely don't want to be spending 0.5 ETH if it's a sinking ship.
Yeah, 3 deep breaths. Let's figure this one out. If they are getting sued for that much.
That's not very degen of you. You're supposed to buy it and then find out about the lawsuit.
I know, we're trying new things.
I'm done with them days, buying things and then 5 minutes later realising it's stolen art. Them days are behind me.
I hope the rumors about the weasels I heard were wrong, because I got a bunch because I like the art. Because there's no substance to it. So, like, I still get into those from time to time. Makes me feel alive.
What's the weasels? Is that an ETH or Kronos thing? Or?
It's a Kronos thing. It kind of popped up really out of the blue, and I think it got too successful too fast. And it might be more of a guy that's an artist that tried to do NFTs, and then didn't realize how much work it was when they succeed. Is what it really seemed like to me. He's kind of. It seemed like he was scrambling to put the back end parts together of his idea. But ultimately, I bought it because as soon as I saw the art, I was like, this reminds me of some stuff that I like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to feel about this one.
A risky market out there.
Well, if it's degen tunes, the SEC might or FCC might just be like getting them
on the securities thing.
Well, or just on something technical like they did with like Al Capone, or it's tax evasion, but he was racketeering.
Yeah, I can't really find the article. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right. I'll try and Google it and see if I can find something.
Yeah, don't feel bad, bro. I started the show off by telling everybody that Loaded Lions was giving 25% of CDC revenue to its holders.
No, that's the Reloaded Lions.
Oh,
they don't have much sales revenue yet.
This fake Loaded Lions account fucking got me good. I had just opened my eyes, dude. So it got me good.
Oh, that was the fake account that announced that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it last night, and then it got Jocko from Lab, and then somebody called him out that it was not real, and I was like, oh, that's sad.
So funny.
Speaking of Lions, Red
it's
Falcons
like just
Space
crazy enough
today.
that it's believable.
Did y'all hear me? Red Falcon Space is today. Loaded Lions.
Yes, we will be in the Loaded Lion space. Definitely want to hear what they have to say. I know Troopers is running their Friday space, and we are going to wrap it up here. So, Mikey, what's good?
Yeah, man, I just want to say I looked back on my tweets that I had with Best Buds back when he rugged on me in the middle of a conversation. He deleted a lot of his tweets, but some he did not delete. And it's that at loaded lions _ CDC. And then like he changed his name. XX Pussy Slayer or something like that. So like keep an eye out for this dude, man. He's always like changing his name. And also when he was
No shit, that's the Best Buds guy.
Yes. And he's also when he was getting rid of the Best Buds name,
while I was like tweeting back and forth in the conversation, he went to his, I guess his like normal personal profile, and it was that guy that has all the emojis, and it says Mad Hatter, like written all kind of weird font. I
Mad
seen him
Hattori?
around.
Yeah,
Mad
Mr. Dude.
Hattori?
Sounds
Mr.
like a
Dude.
troll that should be reported.
No, Mr. Dude is not a troll generally.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Mr. Dude, I know.
Yeah, his name is really hard to type or understand what it is, unless you actually know.
But the rest of that stuff, that sounds shady.
Yeah, for sure. Until I got to that part.
Wait, so what now?
Mr. Dude, the Mad Hattery guy that has a bunch of symbols in his name, is a pretty upstanding dude. Like, is a really good dude. I've known him for a long time. A lot of people do. He's everywhere in the space. Other
That's
than
weird.
that, the rest of that was really
I've seen
weird.
him
Yeah.
but
But the rest of that was weird. Weird enough that it's somebody I wouldn't follow with those names, those other names.
But you guys see what I'm saying now, right? With your reputation in Web3. Like, this is a perfect example. Like, Hattori or
I'm
Mr.
I'm a
Dude,
I'm a
like,
dig.
he's been around long
I'm
enough
a dig and
that,
see if I can find some old screenshots.
yeah.
There are copycats that like to throw out and try to steal someone's identity. And when you have those special characters where it's really hard to freaking see it and read it, it just takes one extra special character to change it from who it really is to someone completely different. So
That
keep an
is
eye out
true.
on those possibilities.
That is a possibility. But I will. So don't hold me to that 100%. But I'll take some screenshots and I'll dig in my photos, see if I got any other screenshots from when back then, and
Well, no
I'll get
worries.
back.
It's just most of us are just curious about what it was now.
Yeah, I'll do some research and get a definite. Like I don't want to like ruin anybody's reputation, but without having 100% facts. But I can take a screenshot right now of the other loaded line where he switched his name.
Yeah. Anything concrete that you can lay on me, because we're trying to get to the root of everything.
I just pinned that at the top. That was Best Buds, and the one of the tweets that he did leap over. That's his name now, I guess. I don't.
All right. Crypto Cat, what's up?
Hey everyone, I just wanted to ask, is anyone getting into this IGO for MTD on VVS Finance over the weekend?
Yes.
Or is it Monday?
I went ahead. I talked about it a little bit this week, but thanks for bringing it up. I went ahead and put whatever the minimum requirement was in the 4-year vault. I think it was like 2 million VVS, or 2 million X VVS in the 4-year vault, and that is the least amount that you can stake to be eligible for this ICO. And the max buy-in is $100.
Yeah, so I actually thought I staked VVS for VVSX in the vault today, but I wasn't using it for that purpose. I was just putting it in the vault. So I have 11 million in the vault already. So does that mean I can get the maximum in this IGO? Have I read that right? It says 10 million in 1 week vault.
Yeah, as long as it's not spread across multiple vaults, you're good. It just has to be in one vault. It doesn't have to be all staked at one time. It just has to be in one vault.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Yeah, sometimes we forget to talk about VVS, but I've been with VVS longer than anything else here. I was with VVS before I minted chimps, and I'm a big fan.
You mean just because you can't get the VVS tokens out of your wallet?
No, because they lived up to their word. They're a very, very simple DeFi platform, and they made it easy enough for me to teach myself DeFi, and I will always appreciate that.
I
Not to
appreciate
mention,
I
I made a lot of
appreciate
money.
that they that when I did get in, it went as bad as fast as it did, so that way I could like I did learn from my mistakes there. It was a good entry point because it's like you said, it's laid out so that somebody can stumble upon it and figure it out. But that's kind of its downfall in a way, is because like the tokenomics and everything are just so almost like grossly simplified. But I think a lot of us came from that project, and I know in MMF we've talked about it before, where a lot of us are VVS UGs.
That was one of the best moves back in the beginning. If you missed the VVS pump, which 99% of people did, like I just lucked out. I still don't know why I was in the DeFi wallet the day that it launched, but um, watching all those millions come in over 48 hours when I had already gotten in, and then pulling out at the top before I really understood what a top was, that was just dumb luck.
Yeah, that's some pretty awesome luck, man.
Yeah, because and then minting chimps because I didn't know what to do with all the crow, right? I was just like, okay, these are fucking $300 a piece. Let's mint 35 of them. That makes sense.
Is there
That's how it
ever a day you're
started.
not in the DeFi wallet, Alpha?
What?
Is there ever a day you're not in the DeFi wallet?
Oh, that's a great question, Nat. The answer is no. I think I've been on the DeFi wallet every day since it started.
Yeah, that's why you catch
I catch
everything.
everything.
Sort of.
I have one trip to Maine that we do every year at the end of August, beginning of September. So I'm gonna be going dark again this year. You guys didn't know me last year when I went dark. Nobody fucking cared. But this year, y'all need to get ready because I'm gonna go dark for like 6 days at least.
Who's gonna do the twice daily Twitter space? Smurfy?
The Jungle Media crew is prepping. Yep. Murph,
They're already at boot camp.
Texas, Johnny, T. We got a crew. Nat's gonna
Guest
do
host,
it.
guest host, guest host.
Nat and Joe could carry this whole thing.
Maybe.
Oh, speaking of Twitter Spaces, I was meant the whole reason I even came in here, I was going to bring it up. So starting today, every Friday at 9 p.m. UTC, or 4 p.m. Central Time, I am going to be co-hosting with Gooding from the laboratory, and we are going to have a joint project space every Friday. I came up with a cool name, Breaking Bad in the Dark Crystal X Lab, because Crystal Lab.
Breaking
So
up those crystals. Let's go.
yeah.
I got you.
It sounds good. And shout out to the OKC crofam. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. Was it okay to share that?
Are you kidding me? One of the things that I love about OKC is that thunder.
Oh, right. It goes together. Oh my
So
God.
apparently the marketing for that is like $500,000. For like I don't remember what the time length of time he said. I think it was 6 months. If you wanted to get an endorsement, that was something that Lionheart actually talked about while we were at the meetup.
So how would that work?
You talk to their team, and then it's kind of like how the whole CDC arena thing went. You're buying the naming rights so that they would give you an endorsement.
500,000. Let's start putting it together.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Then they'll take us seriously. Then
Man,
CDC.
I feel like that every time I come out, like I accomplish something, and then I'm like, man, now they're gonna finally take us seriously.
For real, it's like I say, don't let CDC be your daddy, but like I'm constantly looking for approval, constantly searching for approval from dad. What's up, Mikey?
Okay, yeah. That loaded lion tweet y'all talking about, that is 100% the same guy that did Best Buds. That is 100.
And we would know him by what was the name?
It was Best Buds.
X's?
Yeah. It was like XX. Pussy Slayer 2 was also in one of my.
Pussy Slayer. Okay, that dude is definitely no good.
Yeah, that would make me unfollow him and classify him as a troll and
Yep.
potentially block him. That's just
Do
me.
it. Do it. If you see him around, just block him. Forget about him.
But yeah,
I have
when I get home, I'll get the rest of that information. I'll look back at my photos and screenshots and all my DMs that I did to get 100%.
Thank you. I posted a real loaded lion space tweet up there, y'all.
Is that soon? It's like in an hour?
It's at 11 o'clock Central Time.
Nice. So
Yeah,
I got some time. I can run some errands. Perfect. If anybody has anything they want to bring up here, we're gonna wrap it up.
Is Bach Finance in here or no?
Not this morning.
No. Oh. Well, we're gonna have an announcement tomorrow. Just some alpha.
Speaking of
All
scams, a couple of weeks ago, I was in the Dragons of the West Boomer Radio or Crowder. I can't remember which one it was that he does, but they had a project on there called Crod Kingdom. Crod Kingdom. Not sure how you pronounce that. But turns out that it's a scam. So I won a whitelist during that space. So I just thought, okay, well, I've won the whitelist. I may as well buy one, which was very cheap on a burner wallet. But I just wanted to let everyone know that it's a scam.
What's it called?
Crod Kingdom.
Crod
CROG Kingdom. And they still have a Twitter. It's still online and everything.
And you found them through Drew's thing?
Yeah.
Were they just in there or were they featured?
No, they were one of the featured. They spoke.
That's weird.
I'm not blaming him. No way at all. I'm blaming him. You can never be 100% certain that things aren't going to be a scam. You know, that's just.
I want to look back and check the tapes just so that I can listen to them. You know, it's important to see if we can pick up on that type of shit from how they were talking.
Yeah, it was definitely in I just can't remember which one it was. Whether it was the Crow Day or was it the Boomer Radio? Because he does both, right?
Yeah. He's got Day of DeFi.
I'll tell you DeFi, yeah, as well. Yeah.
Crow Day, AMA. There's a bunch of stuff. He was saying this morning that there was something new he was trying to do. But yeah, we always got to stay vigilant.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. It was only like 100 crows for the whitelist, so
I'll make
whatever.
Make that back in a second. What's up, Murph?
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to talk to Priestley real quick. Priestley, if you got some time after the show, I'd like to maybe meet up with you in the Discord chat. the voice chat there and go over a few things.
Whoops. I hit my mic button too many times.
No, I'm here. My daughter has COVID and a cold. So I'm actually on my way to the store. But when I get back, I'll hit you up in the Discord.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
And I hope your daughter feels better. Sorry.
Right. I'm sorry. So many people in crofam are down with COVID the past couple weeks. It really reared its ugly head here at the end of the summer. Or the middle of the summer.
And therein lies the reason why Web3 is so successful. Because if it wasn't for COVID, we'd probably all be out in real life having breakfast with like friends, you know?
Hey, I'm having breakfast with my friends.
Oh, we are having breakfast with our friends.
Every day. Now we get to have breakfast with our friends. Every day. Y'all are so much fun, I forget to eat breakfast.
Hey,
Murph, stop raising your damn hand, man.
I'm sorry, I just didn't want to cut Nat off. She gets upset. So I just wanted to shout out to Steakhouse. Like I'm working with them in the background, and boy, they are some extremely supportive platform of the jungle, right? So they are taking care of our little jungleites like you would not believe. I will tell you, one on one what's going on, but just so you guys know, like that dude is real, and he does a lot for the jungle. He gives away a lot. So shout out to the Steakhouse and Master Chef, particularly.
Hell yeah, dude. I get so giddy about this shit because, like, we don't know each other. There is this, like, air of mysteriousness between me and Master Chef, but, like, I've always felt from the start like he saw what we were doing with Thunder and with the jungle and, like, understood. And not everybody does. So, yeah. It's nice when things fit together like that.
I mean, I hate to be cryptic, but like the way this happened, I don't want anybody else doing it, right, and abusing what happened. But it's just the way it went down. It was very cool, and I don't want Master Chef getting hit up by like 1,000 other people just because they think it's going to work, right? So, but it was awesome what he did for this one individual, and I just have to shout out his. It comes from somewhere, like he didn't have to do that at all, and that's where I see it coming from, and that's what I'm trying to bring to the table here. And I wanted to shout out Felipe. He's already received his Thunder token, brand new member of the jungle.
Bro, we're gonna hit 300 holders here pretty soon.
That is insane.
That's
out of 420.
Cool. That's gonna be really cool, man. And you know what's even bigger than that is the fact that we went from 42 to 420, and now we're going up to 4,200 with the next mint. And this is really gonna show how far we can take it.
Wait, did you say the next mint?
Yes, Nat. We're doing the Crow Warriors, which is the 28 best projects on Chronos, doing 150 collaborative jungle thunder themed NFTs. They don't have to be jungle or thunder themed, right? Like we have the first chimp derivative is in the Crow Warriors project. The chimp monks, little bald brown robe wearing chimps out here doing good in Web3. Get down with the get down. I'm telling you, Joe.
Hey man, Alpha, real quick.
So
I
how
left
many?
because you said you were closing this space. How are you still going?
It's not my fault, man.
You said it like a half an hour ago. You're like, man, we're gonna close this space, blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go find some other spots to go, listen. And all of a sudden, I stopped listening.
Did you find another spot?
Bro, no, they were all ass. I went through like 3 different ones, man. I spent 10 minutes in each one, and I was like, man, what the hell is going on? I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead, man. I just wanted to vent.
I'm telling you, we're gonna nail this schedule. It might not be next week, but we do have the educational stuff starting next week. We do have a lot of really cool stuff coming next week, but we will have a schedule, and people will know where to go. It will happen. I promise.
I was going to ask, how many individual wallets do we have for the Island Thunder NFT right now? Because if I spread out all my coins, I can probably push us over 300.
don't.
I got those wallets. I'm
That's
like
cheating,
Nat. I have
Joe.
those extra wallets.
You guys
That's
are
cheating,
crazy.
Joe. That's
Yeah, no,
manipulating the numbers.
we're at like 287, and we're gonna
Oh yeah,
organically
we could be
get.
315 in no time.
We're
But
gonna
no,
get.
I'm not going to do it, guys.
You probably got a lot of foot snakes too, huh, Joe?
Snacks, baby snacks. I did buy some of the snake eggs off the floor, and I actually picked up rank number 34 off the floor for like 3 crow, 5 crow. Not sure what I can sell it for, but I did get number 34.
Well, I bet you could flip it for at least the 10x, right?
Oh, definitely. Probably closer to
100.
20 to 50x. Yeah, 100x.
I like that.
Sell it for 300.
Shoot, I was washing my hands. Now I can't touch the screen. Well, Huddle, I'll make you proud at least. Drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi. Please don't ever forget it. Don't tell your seed phrase to anybody. What are you thinking? Stop it.
Eat some breakfast, take a shower.
Laminate it. And onboard somebody. If you can. No pressure. Find a space that isn't ass and roll one for 420 because we will be right back here.
Or do what Bob Marley says. Roll 2.
I posted the trooper space up top if anybody wants to jump to that.
QQQ.
That's where you find me. Lots of love, everybody.
Later.
Bye.